He'll vac ban you.
No, I have an invisible shield that prevents that.
Dude, you died. Lie down. No, I had a shield. No, it just grazed me. Yeah.
You missed. You didn't shoot me.
I'm the Blue Ranger. God. Yo, I called timeout. God.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Anime Summit podcast. I'm Nick, and with me, I'm joined by a room filled with some heroes. On my left, I have Sam.
What's up, Buttfaces?
And on my right, Quokka.
How'd you get in here?
And today, we're talking about anime fantasy football teams.
Welcome to ASSPN The Ocho. Anime Summit Sports.
We're
We
just
got
gonna
an
talk about
exciting
iShield
slate for you
21.
today, folks. It's the same idea as a Dungeons & Dragons party, but football-themed because it's football season. In
So
the
we're
meantime, what have
told-
you guys been doing this week? What do we got to talk
we're-
about?
We're told that you don't need to know anything about football to do this topic.
Yeah, you don't need to know anything. I'll give a brief
But
explanation
also, it's
before we start.
important that it's football because it's football season. But also, it doesn't matter that it's football.
Yeah, it's timely. You know, SEO, right? SEO. You just put in some fucking catchphrases. PFF, fucking ADP, Super Bowl, power rankings. We'll just put all that in the YouTube description. It'll be fine.
In my summary, I was like, of the whole situation, we were trying to figure out what the hell Nick was talking about. Nick was like, so, because I asked him, I was like, so how do you do this? You're like, you do choose a character that's best for the football position? And he's like, yeah, like if they'd be who'd better be a quarterback or whatever. And I was like, so it's football? And he was like, no, it's not football. It's just
No,
like,
because
what are you
it's all a
talking about?
metaphor. It's all just bullshit. Like, it's for fun. This doesn't have to be serious, okay? We're having fun.
I know, but like you just weren't making
So
sense
much
in
fun.
your explanation. So
So
I mean,
much
I know
fun.
for me
Quokka is like
personally,
the gun-to-head.gif right now.
I know for me personally, and also we're minus the Danny because she didn't want to. She was kind of been tired and she kind of didn't want to do today's topic, and that's okay. But she hasn't had a week off since she started, so I was like, this is a perfect time for you to take a week off. I know that you just started work and you're working a full week this week. Booyah! Get it, girl. Get paid. So anyway, for me personally, I don't like football that much. I just like watching my team, the Vikings,
Oh,
because it's so
I
polarizing.
feel sorry for
to-
you, Sam.
It's so polarizing to watch them, and I don't know, like
Oh, my God, dude.
it's
Pro
like,
tip, if you ever decide to root for a team, don't pick the Vikings, and also don't pick the Chargers. They're like basically the same team.
yeah, it's just
Just
kind of
don't
like,
do it.
You know, it's really polarizing to watch.
It's like, let's relate this to anime. You've seen Berserk, the original one, right, Sam? So
Yes, I've
it's
seen
like
that.
the end of Berserk every season for the Vikings. If you like that, then pick the Vikings. Otherwise,
Right.
pick a good team. Pick the Rams. There you go. All right. Or if you were born in a state in the United States, you have to pick that team or whatever is the closest in proximity. That's how it works.
I just like trying to see if they can make it, because like last season we did really good, and the season before that it was like okay.
Yeah, and this season they're like, oh, they're a Super Bowl bound team, and then we just fucking shit our pants.
There you
last
guys
week.
go, using the we to
was
refer to
great.
something you're not a part of.
Yeah. Quokka's just he's not.
What
all
do you
about
think
this.
about Tom Brady, Quokka?
No,
Is he over the
just
hill?
thought we had other normal intro stuff to go over first. Like, we changed audio hosts, so if it's broken and you only listen to the podcast, you're not hearing this anyway. But if you're on YouTube and you check your podcast thing and it doesn't work, like it's not showing whatever episode you're listening to right now, please tell us at any of the
yes.
things that you can contact us at.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah,
So
Discord, YouTube, Twitter,
Which this
etc.
may also happen, remember this also if you're listening, for if in a few weeks it also breaks, to tell us again. Because we're going to try and keep on top of some things, but we may miss some places.
What is the
So
what's the name of it again? It's Anchor?
Anchor.
We
Yeah.
changed to Anchor FM. So I think the only change, like, it's free, which saves me a lot of money, and they put a tiny little logo that you barely even can notice in the main podcast logo, which 9 times out of 10 you're looking at it so small that you can't see that anyway.
Right.
Oh, is it like a sound wave thing on the top corner?
Yeah, it
Or a
looks
white
like
bubble?
an anchor turned sideways.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's just like I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Anyway, just like keep an eye out for that for us, okay? Because changing hosts, it's like it's not like changing underwear, okay? It's like changing. It's like moving. Like moving sucks.
Yeah.
Moving is so annoying. Like
You got to get like your mail forwarded.
you gotta.
I don't
gotta,
think changing
like, tell
podcast
your
hosts is
bills.
as bad as moving. There's
You
no
gotta,
way.
You get new IKEA furniture and you gotta break it in with your farts and having sex on them, and.
But
whatever.
we also have a new thing for if you need to find us on any social media or YouTube or iTunes or blah, anything. You can just go to links.animesummit.net. It's got everything there. Works
Yeah.
on your phone and everything. You got the Discord, you got our store, you got podcasts, you got iTunes, you got YouTube, you got other YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, all there. Links.animesummit.net.
.net. So before we
.net.
before we get into the topic, I just want to go over with you guys again, before we do waifu and his bando, and then get into the topic. Everything Quokka said, and also you heard him just say that we were on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is at Anime Summit, and Instagram is at Anime Summit Podcast.
Or just go
And-
to links.animesummit.net.
or
You
just
need to remember any
or
of that.
go links.animesummit.net. There you go. Discord is in the description of our YouTube videos and our Twitter bio, and I think it's on our Instagram bio too. So if you should join
No,
our
I'm,
Discord.
I'm replacing all of those links with the links.animesummit.net.
Okay, just go to links.animesummit.net. Okay, just do that. But I'm saying it for the bitches on the back, because sometimes bitches be tripping.
Oh my god, dude! I just thought of a great
Sometimes bitches
team
be
name.
tripping.
Is it bitches be tripping? That'd be my
Nope,
team name.
nope. You'll see it in the document.
So-
don't
so
spoil
anyway-
it.
BBT.
And BBT. Anyway, really quick, before I hand it back to Nick to do waifu and his bando, I just want to read some iTunes reviews. Okay, because here's the thing, like
We had a bunch of them.
we had a bunch of them, and sometimes
Thank
people,
you.
I've had people ask me like, "Oh, do you get iTunes reviews?" And like, yeah, we read them on the show, and they're like, "Oh, you just read the good ones," and that's actually not true. We've read the bad ones before. Most
We've
of
read
them are
every
good.
single one of them.
Yeah, we've read every single one of them. So, there's not any cherry picking going on. But anyway,
The one particularly bad one, I don't think we read every little bit of it, but we did talk about it and address where we thought they had points.
oh yeah, the one where
Because we don't want to put too much energy into negativity.
True that.
But,
so
Now let's shame them on the podcast.
anyway.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So, and also, great reminder, please leave us a review on iTunes if you like our podcast and love our podcast.
We're
Share it
trying
with
to
your
catch
friends.
up to the AAA podcast.
Yeah, totally. So share it with your friends. No, for real. Yeah, exactly. Share
Dude,
with your
it's gonna
friends
be a long road. All right.
and leave in a review on iTunes. Give us 5 stars, please, and leave a cool review. Give us a shout out. We'll give you a shout out. Anyway, by 10 Tank Star on August 27th. Amazing podcast. If you want a podcast with a solid balance of seasonal and already aired anime, this is the place to go. They're funny, and this show has gone a long way. The hosts disagree about shows a lot, but I love that because it allows me to hear different perspectives on various anime. Cool stuff here. Very cool. Cooler than cool. Now have to decide whether to watch School Days or not. Side note, show got better when Danny joined the crew. She has a fresh perspective. Thank you, Tankstar. And then also, and here's another 5-star from NSF
Wait, no.
Wizards.
Hey, thank you, Tank Star. I agree.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
I
You're
like the
welcome
cool
to stay as
part.
long as you like.
Now, next time
No.
in the review, you should have done the Sakamoto thing where it's like the opening, cool, cooler, coolest. Sakamoto, that would have been kind of neat to put in the, throw a little anime ref in there.
Okay, anyway. So this next one is 5 stars from NSF Wizards. That's funny. It's like NSFW, but Wizards. On September 10th.
No, it's NSFW Izzards.
Gizzards. Hey guys, I really enjoy the podcast, one of the few anime ones that aren't cringe all the time. I do enjoy your direction and conversations most of the time, and like to hear your insight on things. I think you meant to type things. My only real gripe is that I find Danny to be annoying most of
fuck
the
Danny.
time, and
She's
rarely
not even here to
contributes
defend
the
herself. That's the
conversation.
funny part.
I know, that sucks. No, this review gets better. Ready? In the same ways as the rest of the group, same with Kuga, as he interrupts or derails the conversation every so often. Especially if he dislikes something. Anyway, still love
That's
the
your
podcast.
team name,
Keep up the good
Polka.
work.
Team Kuga.
Team Kuga. Koujga. Quokka, you mean? I think you meant Quokka. But yeah, like anyway.
No, that is awesome. Like
it's like a Japanese
on
word for
purpose,
cougar.
on accident. That's a great review right there. Also, I told
sometimes
Danny.
I just have thoughts that I wanna talk about that are more important than Animu.
No, it's not more.
Which I know is wrong.
Which is
Nothing's
wrong.
more important than Animu.
It's morally
anyway,
wrong.
he still gives 5 stars, so thank you, NSF Wizards or NSFW Gizzards. Izzards.
I just really loved when, like, I sent these to you guys, that it has one that is, oh, Danny's so great. She was so nice. Immediately followed by, Danny's annoying.
Yeah.
If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing it right.
Hey, watch out. Okay, don't come from my sister.
You just can't please everybody.
Don't come from my sister right now. No, you really can. That's okay. Anyway, last one.
I mean, it's better than everyone being like, mediocre.
4 out of 10. I'll hand the mic off to Nick here after this last one. 5 stars on iTunes from Banana Man 98 on September 3rd. Finally got around to making an iTunes account just to review this podcast. Great podcast, super funny, always good discussions, and also thank you, Nick, for declaring Evangelion as best anime of all time. Also thank you, Sam, because I said it too, bitch. Anyway,
and me.
But Danny, and Quokka. But Danny, how dare you watch Ava without watching the end of Evangelion? This is just insane. All right, everyone yell at Danny.
What the fuck?
Danny was probably watching Yawamushi Pedal in the background at the same time.
Okay, so I formally right now on this episode, I'm going to fire her, and then afterwards we'll rehire her at the end. Danny, you're fired. Okay, just kidding. Love you, sis. Anyway, go ahead, Nick, with the waifu. You know what? Fuck husband.
No, I got one other thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to just have to pimp another podcast. Serial Podcast Season 3 just came out. If you don't know what this is, you need to pull your head out of your ass. Because this is the #1 podcast of all time, officially. And Season 3 just started, and it's fantastic.
Isn't that the one where they do mysteries or something?
It's, the first season was about a murder trial where the guy, we're pretty sure didn't do it, but he got convicted of it anyway. And the cops basically just didn't look at the evidence. The second one was about a U.S. soldier that walked off his base and was held by the Taliban for like 4 years. And this season is all about the Ohio court system in everyday type cases to see what it can tell us about the justice system in the U.S.
Is it Serial The American Life? Is that it? Or is it a different one?
No,
It's published by This American Life, but it's Serial Podcast. SERIAL.
Yeah, I got
like
it. I was
cereal
sub to
as
that.
in a series of things, not cereal as in food that you eat in the morning.
We'll relate it to anime. Serial Experiments Lane. There you go. Now everyone understands.
Now everyone understands.
You don't
But
seem
seriously,
to understand.
stop listening to our podcast. Go listen to Serial.
No, don't
Then come back.
Don't do that. I mean, listen to both, but don't stop listening to ours. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and be super gay here and forego the husbando.
Because we're just going to be talking about characters this whole time anyway. No,
this
we just
has
need
taken
to...
the internet
none of
by
them.
storm.
No. We're going to only do 2 waifus instead of waifu and husbando because the 2 listed here... Because the 2 listed here are very important. That's why. They're everything right now. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
We have Twitter's new queen, Bowsette.
Oh my god.
It's Peach is cross-playing as Bowser in like skimpy, spiky outfits.
So no, here's what it is.
Well, she is Bowser, but
So here's what it is. So in the new Super Mario, there's a game. You remember New Super Mario Brothers when that came out on DS or whatever? There's a new one, New Super Mario Brothers Deluxe coming out for the Switch, and one of the power-ups that Toadette can get is a crown that turns her back into a human. And there's like this theory that she was the original Princess
Toadette
Toadstool.
was a human?
Yeah, because she was the original ruler of like the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever.
But why is she a toad now?
I don't remember. I think that's just a theory. I don't know if that's the actual lore. But anyway, she can grab this crown and become a Peach lookalike, except she still has like her pigtails, and you can still tell it's Toadette because of her pigtails and outfit and whatever. So
Wait a second. You're saying Is Peach also a toadstool?
Yeah, like they're originally fungus, aren't
But
they?
only because she's wearing the crown? Is she a human?
No one listen. No one listen.
But then what's Mario?
No one listen to Coca.
Does Mario come from somewhere else?
Mario comes from New York. No one listens to
Mario
Coca.
New Donk City. He comes from New Donk City.
New Donk City, whatever.
That's Mario.
But like, why doesn't he look like any of the people in New Donk City?
Okay, anyway. So
none of this makes any sense.
No one listen to Coca because he just doesn't want to do anything.
So I picked
right
up
now.
this girl on Tinder and I asked her to come to New Dong City.
So anyway,
I invited her to New Dong City.
So anyway, before you guys
need
need to shut the fuck up and before you derail me anymore. So anyways, Twitter, Japanese fan artists from all over and artists from all over were like, what if we give the crown to Bowser? And they came out with this really, I don't know who the first person to do it was, but there was this really hot peach looking
big ass tits.
Yeah, peach looking hot Bowser.
They get all body types for
Then they started doing
Bowser.
it with King Boo. So now we have Queen Boo or Boozette.
She's got that tongue action.
I can't find any of those ones.
Ahegawing. Just check our Discord.
Just go on our Discord. They're all over the place on our Discord now. And then there people started doing it with other characters like the Chain Chomp and everything.
Which one are they in?
Go to the porn channel. And
we should rename the porn channel to Bowsette or something.
Bowsette Corner, yeah.
No, it needs to be clear what it is.
That's true.
Dude, there's a lolly Bowsette.
Naked people.
There's gay Bowsette where she's like kissing the other Bowsette or something.
No, she's kissing Peach.
Oh, she's kissing Peach. There we go. Yep, I just found it.
So it's like people
Bowsette.
like, okay, well, so what happens if
right.
What would happen if Bowser grabbed this power up or whoever grabbed this power? It's hilarious. So anyway, super hot, super sexy.
Dude, I never knew I wanted this.
Until you were shown it.
I know right. I can't. Oh my God! There's one where she has a spike right on her camel toe. Dude, scroll up. Seneca posted one from earlier today. Oh my God, dude. All right. Anyway,
can she be my dragon
waifu
maid?
of the week?
Yeah, those are the waifus of the week.
Oh yeah, that's the real. That is the real deal right there.
I don't see any Boozette though.
That one's in a different. She posted that in a different one.
Maria Genderbender. It's Mario, female style.
In Summit Squad personnel files, you can scroll up to like a couple hours ago.
Couple hours ago?
It's not that long. God. Anyway,
how do people get these out so fast?
Dude, it's fucking. There's artists.
Dude, artists have no lives. Remember?
I'm pinning like half of these. I'm just gonna pin them all. Fuck it.
No, don't. Please don't.
No, I won't.
I have to go and delete all your pins all the time.
I pinned like 3 of them. It's fine. All right. Enough of talking about Discord.
Yeah. Go ahead, Nick. You're the one who's
okay. Well,
yeah, join our
I
Discord.
need to click out of the Pronzors chat and take my hand out of my pants. And no, I'm just kidding. So yeah. Anime, fantasy, football. Welcome to the main topic. So today, all we're going to be doing is creating our own teams of anime characters, and it's football themed, like we said. Excuse me. And basically, the idea is that we all pitch our teams, and we'll go down the list and describe them, and then we can comment on it. And at the end of the episode, we'll make a poll on probably Twitter or on the Discord or straw poll or something, and we'll have the listeners and audience vote on it, which team they like the best. And then in the next episode, we'll say which team won. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, so we will post, or Nick will make an Imgur things of our list or something, and then whatever. And then we'll put them on the announcements and blah, 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 blah. You got it. You vote, emoji react, send Nick a DM, say, hey, team sucks.
Say, hey. I don't remember the rest of that song. The catch-up song.
My team does suck, all right?
Okay, so who's going first?
All right, who wants to go? Do you want to go,
Nick,
Sam,
show
or
us
you
how
want
it's
me to
done.
go?
You're the only one that knows what we're doing.
No, it'd be funnier if I don't go first, though.
It would be funnier if Nick went like second or last.
Yeah, I'll go
would
second.
it be funny?
Coca, you can
Okay,
go. Sam,
I'll go first. Because I kind of know something about football here and there. Not too much.
And before we start, I'll give a very brief explanation of
the
this is American football, by the way, NFL.
Yeah.
So we'll give a very brief explanation of the positions. So there are 7 positions we're talking about. We have the first one is the quarterback. Everyone's heard of the quarterback. That's like the number one star of the team. They're the centerpiece of everything. Then you have the wide receivers. They're the speedsters. They run around and catch passes. Then you have the running backs. They're strong and fast, and they carry the ball. Then you have the tight ends, who are like big blockers who can catch. And then you have the flex, the flex can be any position really. And then you have the defense special teams, which is defense. And you have the kicker, which kicks the ball through the uprights. There you go. So now there's a very brief explanation. Doesn't really matter. We're just doing this for fun. So
kick it to the other team, field goal, whatever.
You know, I mean, if you're on the Vikings, wide right, wide left.
They fired his ass 3 days later. Anyway.
Dude, the interview on that was so funny. He's like, was it an easy decision to get rid of the kicker? And he's like, did you see the game?
Did you watch the game? Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hey, Sam, we didn't miss any field goals last week.
Yeah, okay.
Because we fucking didn't score any. Okay, anyway.
So my team is the Minnesota people Sam would do sexual things to.
That's the team name.
That's the team name.
The
Minnesota people
MPSWDSTT for short.
To be fair, there's probably only like one person I wouldn't do sexual things to on this list. Anyway, my quarterback is Hit from Dragon Ball Super. I mean, if you know anything about Hit, you know that he's like super fast. Not only is he super fast, he skips time. He jumps through it. So give him the ball. He'll run the ball by time skipping to the end zone. You lose. That's it.
What color is his hair?
He doesn't have any.
Dude, I need to watch Super. I still haven't caught up to that. Are they done dubbing it yet?
Pretty close. Actually, I don't know. Actually,
no, they were partway through.
Yeah. They're pretty much. I think they're pretty much almost done.
Can Goku's Japanese voice actress be my quarterback?
Yeah, the voice actor.
She just screamed.
Yeah. So Dragon Ball Super. There you go. And then my Oh, excuse me. My wide receiver. My first wide receiver is Devimon. Have you seen Devimon from Digimon? He's got some long ass arms.
He's from the Mamoru Hosoda Digimon movie.
You mean, no, that's Diaboromon. Oh, that's good for my wide receiver number 2. My wide receiver number 2 is Diaboromon because he also got some long ass arms. For my wide receiver number 2, I put Ice Devimon, and for the reason I just put long arms but ice.
Are you sure those aren't the same people?
Diaboromon and Devimon are 2 different people.
Because both of those are Devilmon.
I know, but they're two. Diaboromon's he's like an infection, and Devimon was an actual like Dark Lord of Darkness of Doom. They're 2 different people.
You need that wingspan too. Player profiler, they're the 99th percentile right there.
Quokka, here's what you need to do: is you need to watch Digimon get edumacated. Is what you need to do.
I have a Digimon on my team too.
Running back number 1 is Saitama. I'm not gonna say why. It just is. Running back number 2, Pris
You're not gonna say why. What? Who is Saitama, Sam? What if a new listener is joining us and they don't know what
from
what
one?
show he's
Okay, sorry, Saitama from One Punch Man. Seriously, like
okay.
Come on. Pris Asagiri.
Oh, that Saitama.
Oh.
I thought he was called Bald Guy.
I should switch it to Genos. Just
I thought his
cool.
name was just One Punch Man or Wampan Man.
So my running back number 2 is Pris Asagiri in her hard suit, because she's awesome and hot, and she's really fast and strong in that thing.
That's from Bubblegum Crisis. Try to say the anime title as
well. Yeah,
Bubblegum
Crisis Tokyo 2040 because she's hotter. And then try to say the anime. Yeah, I fucking know. I know how to do my job. Thank you. God. My tight end is the Killer T Cells from Cells at Work. He's a killer T cell. He's buff. You know, the tight ends they're like a slower wide receiver, as Nick would put it.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like a big tanky receiver.
He's like a big buff guy. Yeah, killer T cells are big buff dudes. You know, so like, yeah. For my flex, I put Joe the Condor from Gatchaman because I just wanted to put an OG character in there, and then defense.
why?
Joe the Condor? I don't.
Tom, you can explain a little more if you want. We got time. We're doing good on time.
No, it's fine. I just did.
You're trying to rush through this.
No, I'm not trying to rush through. I literally didn't have a reason for Joe the Condor. Like, I just wanted to put him in there because I like him.
Does he have a big package?
I wanted an old school character.
Does he have a
nice
big
butt?
package?
What the fuck is your problem?
That's the first question.
I mean, yeah, he is hot, but I'm just saying, like, okay. Anyway, no, I didn't have like a real reason. Like, I just wanted an old school character there. He's strong. Joe the Condor is fucking strong as fuck.
Does he have thick thighs?
Also, he's really quick. He's like, you could use him you could do anything with him. He's awesome.
So you're saying he's got thick thighs.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute Quokka the rest of the night. My defense special team, Alphonse, from Full Metal Alchemist. You get tackled by him, you die. You go to hell and you die. Here's why. Nick's team. Okay, let's see. Who's Nick's quarterback?
Well, don't spoil. Let me say my
Nick's
team
quarterback runs the ball. Bad choice, Joyce. Here's why. Because I got Alphonse on the left, and then he come through all stupid, clunking through, and then you get hit by his little shoulder spike thing. You go to hell and you die.
What do they call the hell in Full Metal Alchemist again? It's like the gate.
Isn't it like Hades or something? I don't know.
No, it's like this gate to this other world.
It's the gay bar.
I haven't watched that in a couple of years, so I forget the name of it. But I know there's a gate in like this.
Okay, well you go there and you
white
die.
area. They basically go to like Evangelion episode 26, and there's a gate. That's in Full Metal Alchemist. Like
that's what will happen if you try and run the ball on a third down.
You get impaled by his shoulder spike.
Yeah. Like, I was just trying to think of, like, beefy guys, and then I was like, wait, what about a beefied armored guy? And then I was like, Alphonse.
Now that's smart thinking.
That, right? That's what I thought. And then for my kicker, I put Deku or Midoriya from My Hero Academia, because shooting style kick. And I had him as a flex spot, too. Or I could put him there instead.
Oh, you could have put Hitmonlee.
Oh, damn it!
Fucked.
Missed opportunity. Okay.
It's okay. Hitmonlee's on the waiver wire. You'll fire your kicker after he misses in the first game.
Yeah, because Deku thought too much. He thought about
yeah.
the kick too
Deku's
much
like
and fucked
he's like
up.
calculating. I forgot the wind resistance. Oh.
Yeah. You're fired. Bust out the Pokeball. Just throw Hitmonlee on that bitch. I'm just imagining Hitmonlee in a jersey now. But you have to like customize the neck hole because he doesn't have a neck. It's just like his arms come out of his...
He looked like
Samus
Samus or something with just like no neck.
No, his shoulders and arms come out of his
He's the
head.
opposite of no.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was also funny too because I remembered when I watched and played Cardfight Vanguard. There's a whole clan like in Vanguard, the lore of the card game is like there's clans and they fight each other. There's a whole clan where they're all just football players. So I made a whole nother team of just those guys. And my quarterback's name is Dudley Dan.
Dudley the Studley.
Dudley the Studley Dan. But,
what's that football anime again? It's something with a number in it. Coco knows it. Anyway,
What?
we don't have them on our teams. There's a football anime or a manga as well.
I
did
Shield
not-
21.
Ice Shield. There we go. All right. We're not
21.
picking them because that's too on the nose.
Anyway, if anyone wants to see that list with the Cardfight Vanguards, the Spike Brothers, I will send it to you or post it on Discord or something. I thought it was hilarious because I was like, oh, these are all they're all football players. My kicker, the card for him is like this monkey guy who kicks, and his name is just Kung Fu Kicker. Kung Fu Kicker.
Nice.
I think you would miss a field goal if you tried to Kung Fu kick the ball, to be honest.
Dude, have you
That was
seen
probably a
Shaolin
bad
Soccer?
choice.
They're like on wires the whole movie, and they make
Yeah,
every
Shaolin
kick.
Soccer. I was just watching clips from that the other day. That shit's so
I know.
funny. Anyway.
God. And they're
Shaolin
all so
Soccer's a-
skinny too. They're in the line.
I noticed in that team you have Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Wonder Boy. He's a grade 1 card. He's my flex. Because Wonder Boy is awesome. The artist who did that is one of the artists who worked on the Akira movie. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think so. The artist says his name right there. But anyway.
He kind of reminds me of the president from My Hero Academia, class president. What's his name? Ada?
Ida. Yeah, Ida Tenya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my team. The Minnesota people, some who would do sexual things to. I'll tell you what, I probably wouldn't do sexual things to Hit or Diaboromon. Because I imagine doing stuff with Diaboromon would hurt.
In a good way, though.
Like both in a good and bad way.
I need to
And
see
then
a
I wouldn't
picture of
want to
Diaboromon. What
with-
does that look like?
I wouldn't want to with Midoriya because he's like underage. That's wrong and gross. Anyway.
Yeah, not according to all the fanfics and fucking
know,
dojins
God.
and shit.
But no, yeah, if you look at a picture of Diaboromon, he's just like this gangly, weird fucking guy. And like, I don't even know if he's got like a hole for me to like go through. I don't think he does.
Dude, you don't need a hole, Sam. Just prison style that shit.
Like, okay,
Just
but what if he sticks
shank a
one of
hole.
those? What if
Dude,
he
look at
sticks
those
his-
hands. Why didn't you have him as your quarterback? Look how big those hands are.
Because he can extend them. So I thought if he was a wide
Just launch-
receiver,
That's true. That's true.
you just, you run a little bit, you extend the arms a little bit. That's not cheating, right? It's his arms.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. See?
And then he can just also reach them all the way to the end zone, and then
No, because you got to carry the ball. You can't just
no,
like-
because then he touches his hands to the ground and picks his feet up, and then he's in the end zone.
See, Koga's thinking.
See, now you're thinking with portals right there.
Now you're thinking with porno right there, dude.
Because it just matters where the ball is when you hit the ground.
Yeah, Nick. That's what I was trying to say to you. God. All right.
Not according to the replays. No, but what is a catch? Does anybody know? No.
Does
If you
anybody know?
If you dive in, your feet don't have to get in.
Your feet don't have to. Yeah. I would do everyone else though. I would do sexual things too. So the Minnesota people, some would do sexual things too, which I totally fucking would, except for Diaboromon and Deku and Hit, because Hit's like not attractive.
Except for half the team.
Yeah. I should have made mine all waifus. What the fuck? I fucked up, dude. I only have one.
You didn't put the Dragon Maid in your Sam. What the fuck?
Oh my
dude?
God.
Mine's all
I
waifus.
thought you were gonna pick that.
Oh,
Mine's
okay.
all waifus. You
For
can't
flat,
steal my
I'm changing
gimmick.
mine. No, shut up.
No,
For flat-
fuck
no,
you.
You can't change it. Too bad.
I'm changing it. Nope.
She's
I'm
on the
changing it.
waiver
Fuck
wire,
you.
man. I'm picking her up. I'm spending that fab. I'm gonna get that Dragon Maid, dude.
No. You
No,
can do
I
that.
already did.
No.
Oh, Quokka
look.
did. Shit.
Nope.
Quokka, let's trade.
No, Quokka. No, because Nick.
Just so Sam doesn't get it.
Because Nick put a backup QB and I didn't get to put one, and you didn't put her name, so I'm gonna put her name, and her name is Toru. You just put Dragon Maid. That doesn't count. Who's Dragon Maid? That could be anybody. Fuck you. You got changes now, Quokka. You suck. Anyway, you go next, Quokka.
Why do I
Backup
have to
QB is
You
Toru.
want me to go next? I'll go next.
No, Quokka. Okay, yeah, whoever. Yeah.
All right.
No,
in
fuck you.
true-
I'll go next.
All right.
Okay,
so Quokka will
go
go next.
Wait, what's your team name first?
I don't have a team name.
The South Korean.
No, the Cougas.
Oh yeah, the Cougars. Yeah. KOU.
Quokka's Cougas.
The Seoul Cougars. No, put it up here
Quokka's-
where the team name is.
Oh yeah, because you're from Seoul.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. the
I saw
Seoul
I saw your little typey indicator thing, and I thought that was my typer indicator.
No, sorry. The Quokka Cougars.
because
Cam-
they're all
Cam-
waifus.
Cam Cougars.
So
I know I was trying to be a little serious with mine, and now I'm realizing I should have just put all
I was like,
waifus.
let's just make a lingerie football league
Should
team.
have put all fucking femme hotties on there. Okay, anyway, go
So
ahead.
quarterback, most important team member, you got Garoka. Because she can just change the rules of the universe to make sure we always win.
She goes back in time, bitch.
That's what she does. She's like, you know what? We didn't make that first down. Now first downs are 8 yards.
So for
Doesn't matter.
That's my wish.
that's it. You put freaking God Madaka
She just
Madaka.
changes everything.
Madoka.
You got wide receiver number 1, Devil Hammeru. Because if she doesn't catch it, she'll just reverse time until she does. Or freeze time until
All
she can
Madoka.
get there.
And her friends die every time.
And then, you have another wide receiver, but why would you ever use her? You got Revy just because she cute.
Wouldn't she shoot the ball with her gun? Like, Just deflate. Hashtag
She doesn't need to do anything because she's got Devil Hammeru to do all the work.
Actually, no, that's not true.
Garuka and Devil Hammeru can both fly also,
Revy
which is a pretty good bonus.
Revy could just shoot the defensive backs. Just shoot the cornerback.
She can do whatever she wants. She's Revy. Then as your running backs, first one is Yuki Yuna, because she can also basically change the rules of the universe to do whatever you want it to be.
Just pick all these god characters.
So we got 3 characters that if they believe hard enough, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Yuki Yuna can also, if any other teammates get injured, she can suck that power away from them and get them back on the field going good.
Oh, yeah, she can suck my power.
She can repair everybody. Other running back, once again, don't really need her, but Makoto from Idolmaster, because you gotta love your cute tomboys. You'll never have a tomboy like that, Nick. How does that make you feel?
It feels bad, man.
It feels bad, man.
I need to resort to pics of, oh my god, I can't remember her name. The basketball girl from Monogatari. There we go. Kanbaru. There we go.
That's a good choice, too. That'd have been a good one to put there. But I didn't. Even though she likes to sit around naked with lots of books, which is pretty sweet.
Do you think those pages are, like, sticky?
Pretty sweet.
Gross.
Anyway.
Nick, most girls don't get that extreme with their fluids.
Quokka is an expert on Lady Jizz. he's drank
gallons
gallons of it.
I totally forgot about that anime summoned.
Just to see where it came from.
Oh, man.
A gallon of lead. Oh, my God. Okay, anyways, Koga, you're on your tight end.
Tight end, there's supposed to be someone that's, as Nick puts it, larger, stronger, and slower. Dragon Maid Toru, because she can turn into a big-ass fucking dragon.
You can't do that. It's my backup QB.
Who's gonna tackle? Fuck you.
I already signed your contract, bitch. You can't trade her.
No, you
can't afford her. You're over the cap, Sam.
I'm not over the
blew
cap.
all your cap space, bro.
No, because you put a backup QB too.
Do you fucking
No,
put?
she saw
you
your
blew all
offer.
your cap
She's
on
a free
Saitama,
agent.
dude.
She saw your backup position, and she's like, nah, fuck that.
Okay, I'll trade you.
One Diaboromon.
A team.
You can have Joe the Condor.
Joe the Condor. Oh my god.
Fine. Be an
So
asshole.
she's a big ass dragon. Nobody's tackling that. She can block, and she can turn invisible so that only other dragons can see her. Pretty useful.
Okay.
I agree. She's useful.
Yeah, what else
Okay,
you got?
thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Like, wait for us to compliment his team.
As my flex thing, you got, I don't know her name, the demon girl from Pranks.
0-2.
Yeah,
Only the most
0-2.
popular character this year.
The more aggressive Asuka clone, if that was possible.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nobody thought that was possible, but they were so concerned with whether they could that they didn't think about whether they should.
Did
That's
they go
gonna be
too
lying.
far or not too far enough? Time will tell.
Not too far enough.
Did you put it in her butt or did you put it in his butt? Doesn't matter. Both butts.
She's flexible.
I like how I made that sexual right away. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's
Then as
what
a
we resort to.
primary defense leader, Anja Woman, because
Oh,
everybody's got to be looking good. She's got wings and stuff, so she works well with. I mean, she's not going to be on the team at the same time as our other flying characters, but you know, she can
I
fly,
I
so
should've
she can
put it
block
on.
stuff if it goes in the air.
Her wings are huge as fuck. She got some big ass wings. And thick
And
thighs
then-
too. That's what's up, girl.
As the kicker,
Oh, dude, this is a good idea for kicker.
you got Uraraka
She
from
fucking
Boku no
cheats
Hero
him.
Academia, because she can touch things and they just keep flying. So she can just kick that ball and it just goes. Which I notice you guys have no flying people on your team.
Yep, I do. I have Devimon, and Saitama jumps super crazy. And
Yeah, but I mean, that's
Dude,
not flying.
My characters can fly.
That's not flying.
All right? Mine can fly around the corners of the mountaintop. Thank you very much.
wait, can Joe the Condor fly?
His name's
I
the
don't think
Condor.
He's not an
can't
actual
fly.
condor.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like, I thought doesn't he have like a jetpack thing? I don't fucking know. I haven't watched that shit since I was like 7. Okay. You know what? Shut
she's
up.
got infinite range kicks. She just has to work on her aim a little bit, but you know.
Coke
that's
is
fine.
the type of guy when we play Hero Clicks, he just picks all flyers for his team so they can just go wherever, all over the map, and be stupid. Fucking Magneto.
I think I had a magic team that was all flying.
That's why you pick a giant spider and block him with reach. Lol.
Well, there are Hero Clicks that like Spider-Man can hit flyers because he's Spider-Man. But like anyway, now I want to play Hero Clicks. Okay, so let's see. Team Kuga. Let's go over Garoka, Devil Hamaru, Dragon Maid, 02. This, I mean,
Yuki Yuna.
it's pretty good. I don't
Solid
know how that
team.
would go. I don't know how well it would go over with the refs that you're
Oh,
You know,
dude, we gotta pick
changing
some
the
refs,
universe
too.
you're changing the universe constantly. They might, you know.
No, because they don't know. The rules were always whatever I say they were.
I don't know, dude.
They wouldn't know the
Literally
difference. They
unbeatable.
never knew the other timelines.
Oh man.
Man, see, this is why I was trying to pick, like, I thought Hit was too much when I picked Hit and Saitama. Like,
I know you were gonna go for Dragon Ball, Sam. You went the
No, you-
easy route.
shut up, dude.
You gotta pick those small school players, dude, from like Wyoming State and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Why Murgatroyd Skittle.
Dolphin noise.
Yeah. Quackadilly blip. Okay, anyway.
Yes, your problem was you spent way too much money getting these people that were big names that everybody would go for.
You got no
I just
chemistry.
slipped right in there with Garuka.
Where's your team chemistry, Sam?
Look.
Your locker room is gonna be a shit show. You're gonna be like the Steelers.
Your locker's gonna be Okay, so can we just stop for a second? Just real quick. Let's just stop for a minute. So last week I put a poll in announcements like, what topic do you guys care about more, right? And Nick was like arguing with me on if this topic was going to be fun and like we should just do it because it's fun.
Yeah, we just did both topics.
And we just ended up doing both because we tied. And I fought Nick the whole way, and now I'm just going to say that I was wrong because this is really fun. It's really funny.
No, it's still pretty stupid. I don't think I'm different.
Nah, dude, I think it's pretty fun. I don't know, it's kind of funny. like,
Are you guys? Do you guys?
The real test will be if Danny listens to it and wishes she came.
Danny doesn't need to wish.
Probably not, because Danny's not really
Because
into
Garuka
football.
will
I
wish
think
it
she's.
for her.
I think she's into hockey, but I don't think she's into. I don't think she is not into football at all. So, but anyway,
She not into the football?
the football.
We just got to show Danny some of this blood sport, and she will get hooked. Because that's
Dude,
what
next
football
we should
is.
do who we would enter in the Kumite. We should do that.
I don't know what that is, but you had me at
What
enter.
the fuck is that?
You ever seen the movie Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I know who he is. He's the guy who does the splits.
So the Kumite is this like illegal underground full contact martial arts tournament.
Oh,
that
it's like
happens
Baki the
in-
Grappler. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it still happens like in Korea and in China.
Oh, probably, yeah, dude. Everything.
Yeah.
Real life is way more bullshit than fiction.
yeah. Like it. Yeah, no, but it's still So like even it happens like every.
Yeah,
spring.
so yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you that if you want to enter in the Kumite, you probably if you die, you like that's it. Like nobody, you can't like call the call
you're
the chops.
You're fucked hard 18 when you die.
You sign a death waiver and everything. So anyway,
I don't think
That
those
shit-
hold up in court.
it's fucking triads and shit, man. The triads they fucking bet in the mafia and shit. Anyway,
All right,
go ahead.
going
now,
on to my
now
team.
Nick.
So my official team name is
Probably the best
Albany,
team name.
The Albany AHHHHs. And if you want to get nerdy, I thought of a couple more fun names. We got Cheese Sweet Mahomes and the Gordon of Words. Which,
Josh
if you're a
Gordon.
football fan, you'll understand. So, Albany AHHHHs is the official name. All right, so at quarterback, first of all, we need a guy who's handsome.
That's true.
He throws things. For example, roses, tuxedo mask. He appears right when you need him, gives a little speech, and boosts the morale of the Sailor Scouts. Throwing dimes, dropping dimes, fucking using his cloak and his hat. Do you even know what's in that hat? I don't know, but it's probably something good, dude. So
Probably something good.
pick
Probably a
tuxedo
touchdown.
mask.
Huh?
Yeah, it's probably a touchdown. It's a touchdown. There's a touchdown in his hat because that makes sense. All right.
Because that's how winning is done.
That was funnier than I thought it'd be. All right, so we got Tuxedo Mask as the master and commander. Then we got, look, for my wide receivers, I picked the speedster. We got the Umaru from Humato Umaru-chan. Right, you're going to say to yourself, why? She's fucking small and shitty, and she doesn't do anything besides drink Coca-Cola and play video games. That's exactly why she's on the team, dude.
That's
Did you
exactly
see-
why she's on the team.
Did you see her rolling around? Do you know how good she is at video games? She will fucking mash buttons and, she'll win by cheating. Doesn't matter. She receives compliments. All right, that's what she receives. The other team will look at her and they'll pamper her. The defense
Stupid.
can't tackle
It's a
that.
dumb team so far.
Really fucking dumb.
You can't tackle her. You just have to pamper her. That's her aura right there.
Nah,
okay?
man. People really hate Amaru.
So 4chan made
People
a chart.
really hate
4chan made a
Amaru.
chart of like suffering versus the amount of suffering they deserved, and she was at 0, but she deserved 100. It was so funny. All right. Anyway, so look.
Hamaru was on the
receiver.
other side where she deserved no suffering, but she had all the suffering.
Yeah,
here
you got
we
the
go.
opposite. You got guts. You got all that. Anyway, look. Wide receiver 2, you got Joseph Joestar. I needed a man on this team. All right,
Way
a
to say
manly
Joe
man.
Taro, dude.
No. Joseph
Joe
Joestar,
Taro.
because Joseph.
Joe Star.
No. Sam, you're not getting this. Joseph. was in
Joestar.
The part 2 and he's in like a bunch of parts actually, but the young Joseph was a trickster. He teamed up with Nazis. He beat what's his name, Kraus, the Pillar Men. He beat all these guys. He had all these tricks and like hidden strings and shit. He used Hamon. He used his stand is this like hermit purple shit. You know what he'll do? He'll change the fucking scoreboard with that shit. It doesn't even matter.
He did play rugby.
I just realized he can change the score of the game with Hermit Purple. Just hacks into the scoreboard. That drop counts for
That
7
doesn't actually
points.
change the score. The scoreboard's not actually the score.
Now I'm gonna
Oh,
change
it is
my
a
wide
score.
receiver to Dio. Change my wide receiver to
Zawardo!
Yeah.
Just stops time.
Oh no!
Dude, it doesn't matter, though, because Joseph knows you're going to stop time. And then when you say something, he knows what you're about to say. You were about to say that you're going to stop time. Yeah, he planned for that shit. All right? He caught that ball.
But what if Gadoka erases his ability to do that?
No, because he planned for that. He has a grenade
He
in
planned
his anus. And she'll like get near him, and that grenade is set
Wait,
to blow.
what would happen if Hamaru put the football into her shield?
Dude, that's his plan. You know what he did? He inflated the football, and he put another grenade in there. There's more grenades
See,
in
Koga,
the
you don't
football.
get it. He planned for it.
He's like Batman, except funnier. Okay,
All right.
moving on.
My dad can beat up your dad.
My dad's the head of Valve. He'll vac ban you.
No, I have an invisible shield that prevents that.
Dude, you died. Lie down. No, I had a shield.
No, it just grazed me.
yeah.
You missed. You weren't. You didn't shoot me.
I'm the Blue Ranger. God.
Yo, I called timeout. God.
God, who is stupid ass.
That's the
kid.
type of shit he would do. He'd be like, dude, timeout.
Yeah, dude, stop. God.
Okay, I got to move on to my next position. Running backs. Okay. First of all, we got the
So
big
fucking
bruiser.
stupid.
We got the bruiser, the goal line back, Totoro. The absolute unit. What are you going to do to him? You going to lie on his stomach? No, because he'll puff it out, and he'll fucking, either one, he'll bruise over you, or he'll float over you, or he'll get his little Totoro friends to, like, pick up the blades of grass and fuck with your footing, you know? 'Cause
He'll
that's
just
Totoro.
like grab the ball, and he'll run it by pulling out his little umbrella and just hopping over
Yeah,
everyone
he
else.
can just fucking fly.
This
I realized
fucking
that.
fatty cat just flowing over like the football field.
Dude,
with the umbrella.
on top of that, as a running back, he can yell and make wind. So when the other team is kicking, he's gonna fucking make a maelstrom. You won't kick through his yawn.
No, dude, no. This is what he does. Tuxedo Mask throws the ball to Totoro, and he summons the cat bus.
No, the cat bus is the coach. The team has to get to the game somehow.
Fucking stupid. Okay, sorry, I keep stopping you.
All right, look, you also need a scat back, a receiving back. So we have the
dumb.
Trueno A86 from Initial D.
You can't pick a car, dude.
Dude, Tuxedo Mask drops it through the window, and the ball just lands in there. You know what? Actually, the ball lands in the cup of water.
Nah, this is bullshit. I'm picking my.
And
I'm
it fucking deja vu's around tacklers. What are you gonna do when it deja vu's?
I'm changing my running back 1 to the Nadesco C, and changing my running back 2.
Yeah, that's on the waiver wire, Sam. You got to pick him up next week.
To a tulip, and
you
then
make
we'll just
that
go
fab
through
claim.
the tulip to the end zone. Bosun jump that bitch. No, you're fucking. That's stupid. You can't pick a car. Like,
dude, just imagine whenever it gets around to the defender, someone in the audience would be like, "Kansai Drifto."
Wait, who's okay? So like, who's driving it though? Is it actually like,
dude?
Is it
the
T-Dog or his
football is
dad?
driving it.
The football's.
This is stupid.
No, the invisible girl from My Hero.
She's just naked though, so it looks like no one's driving the car.
And that cup of water is, let's just say, not water. So, anyway.
I just used the DeLorean on my team, so it goes into the past. And
38 miles per hour, Marty.
After the game's over and we lost, we just drive the car and then we poof back into a touchdown during the time.
Great Scott!
It's perfect, man.
See, Coca gets it. You guys should have picked cars for your teams.
You guys should have picked
I feel
vehicles.
like I'm cheating right now. This is unfair. Okay, next one. We have the tight end. So, look, this is a little bit of a stretch, but we got Makoto from School Days because he after that tight end.
He after that.
Fucking stupid.
And look, he has the girth. Clearly,
he's gonna die. He's gonna die in this football league.
Clearly, he has the girth to be a tight end. Because I mean, if he didn't have girth, he wouldn't.
We don't know anything about that.
He wouldn't be.
We don't know how
on the
much
show,
girth he is.
Oh, he definitely does.
Both those girls were virgins.
He's a stick man, dude. He's a stick man. He's the ultimate anime stick man. He'll stick it anywhere.
All right, go on with the rest of your fucking fucked up team right now.
Look, he blocks true love from these girls' lives. He's a good blocker too. Anyway, we got the next one. We got the flex. Okay, look, we got Kintaro.
Bro, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But Lauren Tsai just posted a picture on Instagram of when she was a kid holding a parrot, and she looks terrified, and it's funny.
What the hell, Coca?
Just everybody.
Thank you for that.
Just letting you know that. Some go check it out.
I'm gonna cut all that out. Like, just like you just interjected with Terrace
Sam, go
House
check it out. Go check it out, Sam. Do it.
Mention it on the next Terrace House episode.
No, Sam, go look at it right now, and then we can get back to the topic.
All right, no, we'll get back to the topic, Nick. Go ahead.
While you look it up.
All right, so look, we have Kintaro Oe, the Freeder. He does any job, any time of day. He'll bang any broad, He'll lick their pee off the toilet seat. Like, he's flexible, man. He'll do anything. He's a legend.
Is that useful?
Yeah, he's a flex.
Is any of that useful?
You need a jack of all trades, man. He can kick, he can punt, he can be the coach, he can be the water boy. He's definitely a good water boy. He'll put water in the cup of the Chireno right there, and he'll drink that shit. Okay, and then he'll ride his bicycle too. He's got a bicycle, on the field. That's part of his kit. So, like, look, they'll throw the ball to him. He'll catch it in his mouth because that's how he catches things, like he catches spit. And he'll ride his bicycle down the sideline for a 40-yard gain. There you go. All right, so next we got the defense special teams. Okay, how do you guys feel about psychological concepts as a defense? Is that not allowed?
You can't fucking do that.
Okay,
no.
okay, I'm just kidding.
You already picked a fucking car.
Psychological content.
I was gonna pick the Hedgehog's Dilemma.
From Evangelion.
It's not from Evangelion.
No, technically, yeah. It's
Well,
not.
yeah,
It's an
they
actual
use it
thing.
in there. But anyway,
Nick, what even is the Hedgehog's Dilemma?
it's when you got pricklies.
Do you even
so
understand
people get
what it
close
is?
to you, you hurt them with your pricklies. It's a hedgehog, literally. There you go. Anyway, tune in for the psychology podcast next week. So we have our defense is going to be Mako from Kill la Kill because she intercepts every conversation. Did you guys see Kill la Kill? Remember Mako? She'd just fucking jump in and be like, hallelujah, and boom. Yeah, and she imitate everybody, interrupt everything. Didn't matter what was happening on screen. She will fucking interrupt you. That's what the defense does. It's interruption. Gets in your way.
That. I'll allow it.
Plus, she's a fight. Plus, dude, she could team up with JoJo and be a Fight Club Mako.
Fight
right
Club
there.
Mako,
There
yeah.
you go. All right. And the Hedgehog's Dilemma is on the bench. All right. So then we have... It's just like a dictionary sitting there. We have the kicker. Okay, look, I think I'm gonna change this actually. I was gonna pick Aqua, but let's change that. Fuck that. Kumiko from Habaiki Euphonium, except it's the all feet version of her. You guys remember that fan art?
Oh my god. I've never been able to re-find that, but that thing is fucking ridiculous.
She's like
I
playing
tried
the tuba
really
with her
hard
feet.
to remove that from my mind, and then you brought it back.
Dude, just imagine this. They snap the ball. The hold is good. Laces out, and then you hear a burp, 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 and she kicks it through. Boom. With all those feet. She has so
my
many
God.
feet. You can't even block it. She has so many feet.
There's an anime feet wiki.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't let
No.
Seneca see that.
Shout out to Seneca. Okay, so
Oh man.
that's probably
There
the
you go.
funniest
That's
one
my
on
team.
your
And
team.
then we got the backup quarterback. We got Megumi and the Rex Grossman of quarterbacks because all she does is throw long bombs. So
Okay,
anyway.
I agree with some of your team. The rest of it, though, is just ridiculously stupid. Like, you got a fucking car.
look, Sam.
Some guy who has probably no business being on a football team. All he wants is, to do it with girls.
Dude, no cheerleader is safe.
You got a fucking psychological thing on the bench. Okay, and then you have a 16, 17-year-old girl who was in a fight club one time.
Dude, she will beat your ass, man, and
The
interrupt
only
you.
one I agree with is Kintaro Oe and the Kumiko foot feet. version.
Dude, I'm just imagining the tuba rolling around like a fucking wheel on her feet. Kicking.
and Joseph Joestar because he played rugby once.
Oh, yeah, he was a rugby player. That's right.
He used to play
No, that was
rugby.
Jonathan Joestar, not Joseph.
Oh, that's right.
Although I
Shit.
wouldn't... He could probably play it anyway. He's fucking he's a JoJo.
Yeah, he's a JoJo.
It wasn't Phantom Blood. It was Battle Tendency. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's our teams.
So, God, this is stupid.
We have Sam's team, the fucking... I can't even name... What is your team name, Sam?
The Minnesota people, Sam would do sexual things to.
We got Quokka's team, the Quokka's Cougas.
The Cougars.
And we got Nick's team, the Albany Ahigaus.
I think only one of them is even close to being a Kuga.
That's true. Because Dragon Maid is like, Toru's like, she's like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Yeah, she's thick.
She's thick though. Anyway, okay, Nick. Well, sorry it took so long to get through yours because I kept laughing really hard throughout the whole time.
Because you're fucking stupid.
Hedgehog still was on the bench.
Dude, in my real life fantasy football teams, I'm going to name them Cheese Sweet Mahomes. And put a picture of Chi on there, the cat.
God. Anyway.
Oh, man.
So what Nick, what you should do is you should, just like make images or copy paste these in like a little thing, like a little page that people can see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And then yeah, we'll put our names and like the announcement, or we'll make a Twitter poll. Actually, Twitter poll is better. Do a Twitter poll.
We want to do and we'll make it 24-hour
Yeah.
We'll wait till this episode launches, obviously.
Yeah. So by the time you're hearing this, go to Twitter. You'll see it. And anyway. And then, actually, too, but still make like an immigrant, though, so they can
We
go
should
and
post it
read.
on, like Friday, Saturday? We can post it a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah. But still make like an immigrant or something so people can go and read our teams and like our little reasons or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. Anime fantasy football. I thought this was going to be a dumb topic, but it's pretty funny just because.
Yeah, I told
because
you.
Nick's 70% of Nick's team is just a bunch of bullshit.
Just total bullshit.
And then Coke is just like, cute girls.
Kokus is like
Cute
God mode.
girls.
God mode hacks.
I actually like kind of thought about each of mine, and you guys are just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Sam, with
Umaru
your well-thought-out
Maruchan.
and balanced team. We don't need balance, Sam. We have overpowered and bullshit.
yeah, overpowered and bullshit.
My team doesn't score offensive touchdowns. We just get lucky kick returns.
You are ridiculous. You're full of crap. You two are the
full of
biggest
crap.
bullshitters on this podcast, no doubt.
I posted that all feet Kumiko to our Instagram.
Oh man, I was about to do a merch Monday. I'm gonna do a merch Monday tonight still too. Anyway,
Wasn't there already one posted yesterday?
yeah, but Danny ruined it. She ruined it. She's fired.
You ruined it.
Anyway, there you go. Anime fantasy football. Take us out of here, Nick.
All right, and that's it for another episode of the Anime Summit Around the Anime NFL
Summit.
podcast.
Yeah, around the anime.
Join us on Wednesday when we talk about the waiver wire.
ASSPN Diocho.
And look, we had a fun time. We talked about football, talked about anime. Next week we got the spring season, right? Or sorry, not spring, summer season.
I think so.
The finale of that, and that'll be good.
I like
So-
the euphonium.
I don't think that's our thing next week.
I thought it was.
Whatever.
Well, anyway, next week we have a topic, and we'll get to that.
Next week it is insert podcast topic here.
Great, now I have to handle that next
With
week.
flushed
Great.
face. Insert flushed face
I'm
here.
just gonna leave it. Fuck it. All right. Anyway, I've been Nick Diamond, Quokka in Korea, and we've been the Anime
Nick
Summit
Diamond?
Podcast.
Was that like my porn name? What the fuck?
No, it's the announcer guy's name from Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nick Diamond. I'm Nick Diamond.
Isn't your porn name like your pet plus your street name or something?
No, dude, like fucking in Zack and Miri make a porno. He's like, Lester the Molester, cock and stuff. And he's like, oh, that's a great porn name. And he's like, oh, we can do porn names? Then I want to be Pete Jones.
I like on Discord, I'm like, what do you think Peter North names his penis? And I'm just like, Peter.
Peter.